What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Offside Shenanigans. Today we'll be going over the Max Crosby trade being canceled and the Ravens turning around and signing Trey Hendrickson. What was it, like 12 hours after the trade was canceled? We'll talk about Kyler Murray going to Minnesota. That happened a couple of hours ago. And Daniel Jones signing his extension, and our favorite and our least favorite teams and their with what they have done through the first couple days of free agency. But yeah, to get started, let's start off with the Max Crosby situation.
Mass chaos.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what the Ravens expected. He just came off a meniscus tear, and he just had surgery at pretty much at the very end of the season. And there's no way he was going to be ready for a physical yet.
And it was highly talked about the way that he was upset that the Raiders were shutting him down because he didn't necessarily want to be done for the last two games. He wanted to kind of play through it. I get why the Raiders wanted to shut him down, but at the same time, man, like you got to listen to your star. You know what I mean? And not just, no, man, you're going to listen to me. My point to that is I don't think the Raiders are wrong, but it's not like not everybody in the freaking world knew about this injury.
Yeah.
And supposedly it was worse than they thought. Bullcrap. That's not what that's not what the reports are saying, and what the doctors have said.
They said he's on
at or meeting expectations.
Yeah, to
they
come
wanted
back
the
in
cake
June
and to eat it too.
Yeah,
and then they found out they could have it. Hendrickson, not as good as Crosby, but still really good. And to keep your two firsts, they decided that was better. But what did they risk at that? Like, if I'm any other team, I will not trade with the Baltimore Ravens now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. A lot of executives are saying that they are going to stay away from trading with them.
At least in the offseason, because how can you trust it?
It's crazy.
How can you trust him? As long as DeCosta's
weird situation.
It was a dirty, dirty move.
Yeah.
And everybody predicted that they were going to sign Hendrickson.
Yeah.
And that makes it even dirtier.
Just such a weird situation. I don't think I've ever seen a trade get canceled.
They don't back out of that trade unless they knew they were signing Hendrickson. They just don't.
Yeah, but, I mean, nothing's going to happen. So, we'll see.
I don't think anything can happen, like as far as punishment for it. Yeah. But I would guess that some kind of rule gets put in place as a result of this.
Definitely possible.
It should.
I mean, it's such a weird situation.
So stupid.
Since it was a known thing that,
absolutely stupid.
But Kyler Murray has signed to Minnesota. JJ, and there's no way JJ starts next year, I think. And I think most people agree.
I don't know that I would say no way, but I would be shocked. I think that it will be a true battle, at least early on in training camp.
Yeah.
But I'll be surprised if Kyler doesn't win it. I mean, I would be shocked if Kyler doesn't.
Yeah.
But Kyler's injury prone as well. Like, he's had issues with that. It's the style that he plays. He's not an overly big guy. So I think he does better about not taking big hits than he used to. But it still happens. Like, he missed quite a bit of games last year.
Yeah.
Even, like, actually hurt. Not because they were done with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think this is a really good spot. There's very few quarterbacks that we've seen Kevin O'Connell not be able to make good.
Yeah.
I can count one, to be honest.
This is JJ, isn't it?
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah. I mean, he turned around Sam Darnold for Cousins looked really good under him.
Relevant. I think O'Connell's an excellent head coach. And I think that Kyler could have a career year.
Yeah.
And I think he thinks so too. That's why he wanted, in his clause, there's a clause in his contract that he cannot be franchise tagged at all or transition. No tag at all. He will be a free agent for 2027.
Unless he gets your sign.
Unless they sign some kind of extension with the Vikings. But he's guaranteed to be a free agent. If he wants to be.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty smart on his part.
Yeah, just super. Definitely, I think it could be a great move for Minnesota, as much as it sucks to say. But
Agreed. Like,
yeah,
they're relevant as hell now.
yep. But yeah, Daniel Jones, 2-year, $88 million extension, or re-sign. It's
Yeah,
re-signing, isn't it? Yeah,
resign.
he re-signed for 2 years, 88 million, with 60 guaranteed. I mean, I think he fleeced the Colts like he did with the Giants. Of course, not on the same level. Because his Giants was pretty much fully guaranteed, wasn't it?
I wasn't fully guaranteed, but
That was a
it
lot of
was
guarantee in it.
longer time.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So, at least I'll say this: at least the Colts did it for just 2.
yeah, but it's a lot of
But
money. 2 years, 44
it,
each.
Daniel Jones is not worth it. I get Daniel Jones before he got hurt had one of the best years of his career,
But
but
like also towards the end, before his like
he was falling
tear,
off.
yeah.
It was coming back down to earth,
Mm-hmm.
and especially as he was playing better defenses.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think Danny Dimes sucks? Absolutely not. I've always kind of had like I want him to do well.
Yeah,
He's just
he's a
only
good
going
guy.
to do so
He already
well.
seems like one. Um, just I don't know. I think it's quite an overpay, especially for somebody coming off an Achilles tear.
At most, Daniel Jones should be making what Sam Darnold makes. At most.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones, if he's going to eat that much of a cap room, has no chance in hell at success, continuously winning because they can't put enough around him.
Yeah.
He needs all those pieces. For heaven's sakes, a guy like Josh Allen still hasn't done it. Josh Allen is way more talented than a guy like Daniel Jones or Sam Darnold or anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they can't put enough around him to be able to do it because of what he makes. And I
Mm-hmm.
get he makes more than what Daniel Jones does now. But the comparison tracks here. Like the only way that a guy like Daniel Jones or even Kyler Murray or, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
is going to truly win and have sustained success is by not eating up as much of a chunk of the cap and
Yeah.
being able to have other really good to great players around him. They're
Yeah.
not good enough to uplift those guys as much. They're
Mm-hmm.
just not like it's a small amount of people that are. But we still keep giving all these quarterbacks all this money, and nobody learned a damn thing from what Seattle did.
Yeah. Or what the Patriots did for a long time.
That
I mean,
was
Brady.
that was more about. I mean, the Patriots reaped it, but I think that was more about Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady got it.
Yeah. He knew that you can't take all the money because there's only a set amount of money a team can spend. And if
Yep.
you're taking up like uh whatever fraction you want to come up with, if you're taking up a decent amount of it, I mean you're just taking money from more talent you can have on your team.
Let's say it's $55 million. Sam Darnold, I believe it was $33 million last year. His cap hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's $22 million. That's one great player.
Yeah.
Or 2 really good players.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I get like for a guy like JJ or something, but you're not gonna sign a guy like a $30 million guy often in free agency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to help you. Like if you got 22 extra million to be able to add to that 8 million because your quarterback understands, hey man, I need more help, or the 11 million, like that's half of it right there.
Yeah.
That Jones is getting now instead of Darnold.
Yeah, it's insane.
And he signed Alec Pierce to this major deal and knew you couldn't afford to keep him and Pittman, so you traded Pittman.
Yeah. Just
So
absolutely
nothing
crazy.
against Josh Downs, but is he a number 2?
We're gonna find out.
He's not. I'll help you right now. He's not.
We're gonna find out.
I like Josh Downs, but I don't think he's that great. Now, up until last year, I didn't think Alec Pierce was either. So, but I really don't believe Alec Pierce is a 1.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, our favorite teams this offseason. Mine, it's the Raiders. I mean, taking Linderbaum, I mean, that's that's one of their biggest problems last year was their offensive line. If they can keep adding pieces like that to their offensive line, which they still have 30 something odd million even with um Max Crosby on that lineup for their cap, I mean that's still a really good position. I know they have, I mean, Mendoza, I mean that's probably going to be a nice chunk of change, but I don't think it'll be that insanely high. They just, I don't know. They have done pretty good this free agency. Quiddy pay, that might have been a lot, but I mean, you got to pay people to bring them in. And adding to that defense onto the other side of Crosby to have a decent two good player, I mean, more power to him.
Cam Ward's cap hit last year was $8 million.
$8 million. So Mendoza will probably
that's probably going to go up a little bit, but not a ton.
My guess is probably Mendoza's probably going to have like 12. Probably close to whatever Caleb has.
I don't think it'll be no. So Caleb's getting ready to go into year 3.
Yeah.
So and for 26, Cam Ward's is 11.1. Then 27 will be 13.3. And then 28 will be 15.5. So
maybe it'll be like 10. I don't know.
I mean, maybe at most. I'm guessing around 9.
I don't know. All I know is it's going to be cheap if they can keep their cap under control for the next couple of years. I know Linderbaum, I think, has a really small cap hit this year. I think it's like 6 or 7 million. So the next couple of years, yeah, I think it's low the first year, and then it's going to be pretty high the next couple.
Caleb's, his rookie year was 7.2. In 25, this past year, was almost 9. In 26, it'll be 10.8. And in 27, 12.5.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think 9 is probably pretty close.
Uh-huh.
So that still gives them, even if they keep Crosby, that leaves them at 21 million left that they can add. I mean, probably not a full 21 because they're going to have to sign the rest of the rookie, but they could add another offensive line piece for sure.
Yeah.
In free agency.
Yeah, and we'll also see what they do in the draft. I mean, if I were to guess, probably after taking Mendoza, I would guess they'd go heavy offensive line. Would make most sense to me.
I think Max should consider staying there.
Yeah, I think that's what he wants. He posted on Twitter, I think he said don't believe everything you read and believe half you see. And I mean, I think he's staying. Or he wants to, at least.
Maybe. I don't think they're going to be as bad, but I didn't think so last year either. So
yeah, maybe it'll be different with Mendoza and Gino. Who knows?
Right, but Gino was the
horrible
primary reason.
Yeah.
Did you see Pete Carroll came out and was supporting him and saying he's not as bad? He's not that bad, guys.
Was he?
Pete, he lost you your job. Literally, he lost Pete Carroll the job.
Yeah.
Now, part of that was Pete Carroll putting his faith in Geno Smith, too. But that man lost Pete Carroll his job, and he's still defending him.
Yeah, I don't know. Pete Carroll's crazy.
Apparently, he's going to see now.
I thought it was known when he didn't run it on the one.
Right?
With Marshawn.
Fair enough. My favorite this year, or for so far, has been what the Rams have done.
I mean, the Rams have really upgraded that backfield.
They had one weakness, quote unquote, and that was the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
And they went out and got probably the best cornerback available. And then they signed his teammate, his teammate from the Chiefs, and made that unit stronger. They still, I know they traded their number 1 to get their quarterback, but they still have Atlanta's pick at number 13. They're going to add the 13th best in their mind college football player coming into the NFL to that team.
Yeah.
That really doesn't have a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was huge. I mean, the Rams upgraded crazily, and they have it was the 14th pick, right?
13th.
That's insane, especially if they get we'll see who's available, but they're definitely drafting best available, easily.
Matthew Stafford can stay healthy, and he was last year. And that man will fight through most things that other people can't and won't. That's going to be a scary team. Just like they were last year. And you know they're going to have sour grapes after the way they went out last year.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be fun to watch them next year.
And they're going to want to – I'm guessing this will be Stafford's last year.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm guessing that. And that team, from everything that you hear about them last year, they're close. And most of them are coming back. And they're going to want to show him out in the right way.
Yeah, another Super Bowl win.
If I had to bet right now, that's who I'd bet on.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't yet, but
probably could right now if you wanted to.
I mean, I'm sure it's possible.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. I'll look up what the best odds are here.
Yeah. But my least favorite are the Indianapolis Colts. They signed Alec Pierce and Daniel Jones for a combined 73, so 44 plus 29, yeah, $73 million between the two for this season and next.
A huge chunk of the cap.
Huge chunk of the cap for an unproven one and quarterback coming right off an Achilles tear who played good for probably, I'd say, like 6, 7, maybe 8 weeks, and then played pretty bad for a couple more after that. I don't think that was smart. I don't think it was logical, especially to pay Daniel Jones that much. I don't think it was smart to pay out Pierce that much. I think a $20 million deal would have been fine.
I don't think it would have gotten him.
Yeah, he robbed him, I'd say.
I mean, I think it was the market money, but they chose that over Pittman, and that's what's mind-boggling to me.
Yeah.
At a much cheaper contract for Pittman.
Mm-hmm. I think it was a huge overpay. I understand, like you said, the market was like that, but sometimes the market's wrong.
Yep, exactly.
And I think we're seeing that with Daniel Jones.
The Rams are the shortest odds at plus 750. Seahawks and Bills and Ravens are all plus 900.
Oh man. Put $100 on the Rams if they win. That's huge.
That is huge.
I have to do it.
Okay. Hey, can you send me $100?
Listen, if I get the winning, sure.
Split it with you.
Put 50 in, I'll put 50 in. But yeah, I think it was an insanely stupid move. It's going to overshadow everything that they do before they did that and after.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
I think it's a recipe for disaster.
I'm with you on that. My worst is the New York Jets for one reason only. I mean, there's other reasons, but why would you trade for Geno Smith?
Yeah.
I get that they didn't trade much. Like, they just swapped picks. They still have picks in those rounds. But, seriously, Geno Smith, who was by far the worst quarterback in the league last year, and it wasn't even close. And that's with Justin Fields playing. And who else, was stupid starting? Doesn't matter. Geno Smith was the worst of them all.
Yeah.
And the Jets said, hey, this was terrible the first time. Let's bring him back.
Makes sense to me.
I mean, it's $3.3 million. I get that. But wasn't there 2 quarterbacks who signed at $1.3 million now? Like, if you were going to do that, I've been a huge critic of Tua, haven't I not?
Yes.
I'd rather have Tua over Geno Smith all day, 100%. Every day. And he's $2 million cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think Tua's best season was better than Geno's.
I would have rather paid Tua the 3.3. I don't think they could have. I think he had to be a minimum because of being cut and everything. But seriously, man. Actually, they could have. It just would have been silly because then the Dolphins will have to pay that extra $2 million.
Yeah.
Getting his, or Tua's getting his either way.
Yeah.
He's getting his bag still.
Mm-hmm.
And now he might not have to play.
Yeah, for backup.
It was a joke. He'll have to play. Penix, neither one of them can stay healthy.
Yeah.
Who will end up starting for the Falcons by the end of the season? Neither one of those guys.
You don't think so? Who else do they have?
I don't know. Kirk is still there, I think.
No.
For the time being.
Is he?
He hasn't officially been cut, I don't think.
Oh.
Maybe he has.
I don't know. Definitely interesting, though, that whole situation. I wonder how Falcons fans are feeling right now.
He was released. You're right. March 11th, he was.
Yeah.
My bad. You know, that was That was a long time ago. Yesterday.
Oh, it was? Yesterday was the 11th?
Yep.
Huh. Still.
So it wasn't too far off.
No. But, yeah, just, I don't know.
Geno Smith. That dude's terrible, man.
Yeah.
And
yes,
the Jets,
2 good seasons.
just doing Jets things.
Yeah.
Those fans deserve so much better. But you gotta question the mindset of a New York Jets fan.
Yeah, like, why
are you still a New York Jet fan?
Yeah. At what point is too much?
I mean,
apparently the last 20 years haven't.
They make Bears fans look smart.
We're geniuses. I told you Caleb was going to be good. Look who's good.
He had 1 year.
There.
We'll see.
1 year. Yeah, right.
He did have a good year, though. I'll give him that.
I'd say it was a pretty good year. I mean, with the run game they had, I still think it was a pretty good year.
It was solid. It was good.
I'll take that any day.
I don't blame you.
But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and leave a review. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment on what you guys think. Hit that notification bell, be notified whenever we post. Yeah.
Will the Bears ever have a 4,000-yard passer?
Yes.
Just ask him.
I think so. I think it'll be Caleb.
I want everybody else to tell us that. Whether they think we will. Leave us some comments about it.
Yeah, they will. That'll probably be the video title.
48 yards. That's all they needed.
Which, it is what it is. I'll take that. I'll take that season over any other way.
Yeah, it's the closest.
No, I don't care about the yards. We made it to the division round. I'd say that's success from going one of the worst. Huge win. I don't think so.
I said they were.
But thank you guys. Oh, they were. Yeah, they were horrible for a long time. It's been a long time since 2018. But yeah, thank you guys.